Welcome students. Today's class we are going to discuss about classes in SQL. These classes can be used with select statement and it can be called through the Python script, and also these classes can be used in SQLite. Some of the frequently used classes are distinct, where, group by, order by, and having class. Let us see one by one. Distinct class, which is used to avoid the duplicate values. It is specified either in the column or in a table. Same data can be repeated, means it avoids that one. Some of the student has got A grade. Suppose 10 students got A grade, means it display A alone. That is called distinct class. In this example, we have used the distinct class with the select command. That is, first we have to give import SQLite 3 and then database. For connection we are using academy.db, and cursor equal to connection.cursor, cursor.execute of select distinct of grade from student. What are all the grades the student achieved has been listed out. Here we have used fetch all, so all the grade is going to display. So in the output we got B, A, C, D. These are the grades which is achieved by various student. Some may got B grade, some other student may got A grade, but it displays only 1B and 1A and 1C and 1B. So to avoid the duplicate values, we can use this distinct class. Next, where class. It is used to extract the records with some specified condition. In this example, we have used a distinct class also, that is select distinct of grade from student, where gender equal to male student alone we are giving as a condition. So the male student, all the male student got all the 4 grades, so we got the output as B, A, C and D. Next class is group by class. This group by class is used with the group of records to display the rows, and these group by class can also be used with the aggregate functions. Later we will see about the aggregate function. Count, max, min, sum, average, these are the aggregate function. Along with the aggregate function we can use this group by class. In this example we have used the command select gender, comma, count of gender. That count is a aggregate function, count of gender, from student, group by gender. It is grouped by gender, first female and then male. Count we have given aggregate function, so number of female student is 2 and number of male student is 5. So that has been achieved as an output F2 and M5. In this way we have used the group by class. Next class is order by class. It is used to display the record either in an ascending order or in a descending order. In this example, select roll number, comma, S name from student, order by S name. In alphabetical order, the student name has been displayed, and we also displayed the roll number. So the output came as 1 Akshay, 2 Aravind and 3 Bhaskar, 6 Priya, 4 Sajini, 7 Tarun, 5 Varun has been displayed. It displayed in ascending order as per the name. So the roll number has been changed. Next class is having class. This having class is same like the where class. It filters the data which based on the group information. In this example, select gender, count of gender from student, group by gender, having count of gender greater than 3. That is count greater than 3 alone will be displayed. So we got the output as gender, count of gender, m comma 5, because female is 2 only. Here we asked the having class with condition as gender greater than 3. So m alone displayed. So these are all the classes we have used in SQL. Next, some of the SQL operators and or not has been used with the SQL. These operators can be combined with the where class. And or operators are used to filter the record more than one condition. This is an example for the not operator. Here the condition we have given is grade not equal to A and grade not equal to B. So we got the output. Bhaskar got C grade and Tarun got D grade. So these students have not received the grade as A and B. So it will be displayed as an output. Let us see the next example for AND operator. That is, select roll numbers, S name, average from student. Student is a database where average greater than equal to 80 and average less than equal to 90. That is, it should be a greater than 80 and less than 90. So we got the output as 1 Akshay 87.8 and 5 Varun 80.6. So in between these two grade, the output has came. Next example is for OR operator. Here we have given the two condition, average less than 60 and average greater than 70. Either this one or that one. So both it will be displayed. We have displayed only the roll number and S name. So the 6 students got less than 60 or greater than 70. So we got the output all the 6 students. Next, querying a date column, that is date column has been used here. That is, select roll number, S name from student where birth date should be greater than or equal to 2001-11 and birth date less than 2001-12-01. So it displays Varun alone. He only in between these two date of birth. Next, we will go for aggregate functions. These aggregate functions are used along with the select statement and classes. Some of the aggregate functions are count, average, sum, max and min. Let us see about first count. This count function is used to count the number of records in a table. In this example, we have used select count of star. 7 students are there. So we got the output as 7. Next, let us see the average function. Select AVG of average. We are calculating the average column of average. So the output we received is 84.6571. It is going on. So we have calculated the average in the column average. Okay. Next, sum. We can sum up the record or a column. We have summed up the column of average. We got the output as 592.6. Next, max and min function. Max function returns the largest value of the selected column and min function returns the smallest value of the selected column. That is, we have given max of average and min of average. Among the average, maximum average is 98.6, that is received by Priya, and min of average, minimum average is 62.3, that is received by Tarun. So we can find the max and min. Next, we can update a record by using the Python script. Already the data is there. Now we are going to update the student name Priya as Priyanka. We are going to change the name Priya into Priyanka, that is updating. We have given the command update student set s name equal to Priyanka where roll number equals 6. In 6th roll number Priya is there. We are changing the student name as Priyanka. So we got the output with the changed name as Priyanka. Next, delete operation has been used along with the Python script. That is delete from student where roll number equal to second roll number has been deleted. Let us see the output. The second roll number is missing. Remaining Akshay, 1, 3, Bhaskar, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the things are there except 2 because we have deleted the roll number 2. Next, we can input the data by the user. Previous example and all, we didn't receive any input from the user. In this example, we are going to receive the 5 students' name and their age and their ID. In this example, we are going to get the input from the user. Let us see the output. First, we are asking for enter 5 students' name. The user has given Ram, Kirtana, Krishna, Harish and Girish. Next, enter their age respectively. User has given the age as 28, 12, 21, 18 and 16. And again we are getting the ID of the student 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are displaying all the records from the person table. So we got the name, age and ID. It has been displayed. All the inputs we have received from the user and we have displayed the output. Next, we can use multiple table for query. In this we have used 2 tables. One table name is appointment and another table name as already we used. That is here in this example we have created a table appointment with a roll number and duty, age. We have given the table column as roll number, duty and age. Already we are having S name, roll number, S name and other details of that grade, everything. We are mingling the 2 tables and with the 2 table we have receiving the information roll number and duty, age from one table and S name from another table. So we got the output 1 Akshay, duty perfect and 17 as age, and Aravind, duty secretary, 16 as age. So some of the column we have received from the table appointment and some of the column we have received from the table student. Okay, so multiple tables can also be used for querying. Next, to list out the table, you have to give the command select name from SQLite master where type equal to table. So what are all the tables we are used, it has been displayed: student, appointment and person. So these 3 tables has been displayed. In this class we have discussed about classes and list out the tables and aggregate functions. Today we have completed the 15th chapter. Tomorrow we will go for 16th chapter. Thank you.